Hi guys, it's Mark from the 68 in France, and here we have the quarantine. We have all to rest. We have all house arrest. I have the chance I can go a little bit out because I live in the outside from the city, so I have really a room to do some stuff outside, even if I'm still on my ground. And I will say a special hi to all who are stuck in the city in big blocks and really can do nothing, and it's I understand it's boring, it's long, but be cool one to another. Don't begin to be rough to another. So this video is for my MT 1.5. This is an MT2 with an MT Sport Plus chassis. I do that because you can get an MT Sport Plus, you can get the center conversion kit, and you can go that wise, but I personally want the MT2 axle on the truck with the longer shock tower, longer shocks, longer A-arms, longer CVDs, because that's the why I want the truck to look. Because it's really heavy, put ADAS in this truck. I have 1500 kV on stock for 47mm motor in ADAS with low kV, so I have the normal 6x performance from a lighter truck, but I can, because the driveline is really tough, I can use heavier tires. So I can test the Proline HP tires, who are really heavy, 500 gram each, instead of 340, 360 gram stock 1.8 monster truck tires. These tires, not balloons. It's really good on some fields. Where it's bad, it's when you will make stunts, because you have no ballooning. The tires are really heavier. You have in the total 500 gram more weight on the tires, on the spinning parts. So it's really more complicated to do backflips. Front flips is easy, backflip is not so easy. But the driveline hold without any problem. I drive it 20 runs without any issue. Now I will test this truck in 6S. I make the truck lighter. I put the stock lipo tray still with the weight in the front. I put also way lighter tires, so I have less weight on the lipo, less weight on the ESC. Motor is same size, but 1800 kV, but I really have 500 grams less on the tires. I go with a 14 tooth pinion. It's slow. The truck drives about 70 kilometers an hour. So I think I don't gonna test it with GPS. It's just enough for me where I want to use the truck, because I still want to drive approximately the 20 minutes with 5000 milliamps battery. It's clear. 6S 6 kilo will use way more power than 7 kilogram with ADAS. But I want to test different things on this truck. This is the size from a HPI Savage XL, the size from a Low Z3 XL, the size from many other new 1.8 kilo monster truck with 380mm wheelbase. The weight is in the front, so I really can hit hard the throttle and go away with all my 4 tires. Like the Proline Pro MT. The Proline Pro MT is really the small guy from this one. You have the weight in the front, so we have the same reaction. We are nose heavy, but we have enough power to keep the nose up. It's clear, if you want to stunt, it's easier to put the battery in the middle or extremely in the rear, but if you put the battery like it's stuck in the rear, you have a really too light front. The truck turns bad, and it's here really too light in the nose from my style of driving. Because the truck don't turn really well, I have softer front oil. I have 50k front oil CST, and in the back I have 150k, so I can drift more around with the back. That's usually something I do on trucks who have a bad turning. And these weights handle really great for me. Again, it's my setup, my thinking. I have no breakdown, no issue with this truck in 20 packs. Some one of us has issue. I had it, say I have no issue, it's wrong. I had a breakdown in a tree. It's clear if you hit at full speed with 7 kilogram trucks a tree, it's absolutely normal. You kill something. So I kill one, just end of the hub. The parts is something you can get apart. It's just bolted on. It's $6 to repair. It's easy. What I get is an issue with the center short dog bone from the center diff conversion from hobao. I lose the pin, and I'm not the only one. So if you have this issue, please make the photograph, contact them, and you will get free some new dog bones. They have make a new series which has not this issue. But for myself, I test something over because I can do it. I just drill the holes in the CVD and the dog bones a little bit bigger. I go to 3 millimeters, and normally it's 2.9 something with a 3 millimeter pin. So it's forced in the dog bone, pressed in, but they make a series where the hole was too big and the pin falls out after one run, and the first run I lose the pin. So I drill it to 3 millimeters because I have here 3.1 pins. So I force 3.1 pins in the hole. Clearly, if you have a 3.1, you have the issue with the output drive, because the output drive is only 3. So I also use my flex to flex a little bit more up the output drive shaft. So I'm easy here. I have not I'm not forced the stuff together. And I'm really happy this way with the truck. The hobao monster truck with the center diff is an awesome truck. It's tough, it handles great. It's clear if you compare it to the Losi 3XL or Serpent MTE, it's not such a precise truck to drive. The 3XL and the Serpent MTE are really two awesome drivable trucks. They are more on the muggy side to drive. The Serpent a little bit more because it's stiff on the suspension and also the flat chassis, but he has really great dynamics. The issue on the Serpent is that they use stock truggy differential, and the tools are too light if you use heavy tires. That's why I love my Savage XL and my hobao MT, because they have really big tools. Also the Sen has such really big tools. These three are really the only monster truck we get still on the market. The Serpent is more a muggy, but I would say it's the king of the muggies. The 3XL is a monster truck. It's really a cool chassis. I love it. I love to drive it, but still have issue with the differential. Two small differentials, two small tools, and still these problems with the CVD who hits the drive shaft and destroy the differential. I really hope that Losi will make telescopical CVD for the Losi 3XL. That all he needs. I hope if Losi don't make it, please Hot Racing made us telescopical CVD for Losi 3XL, because that's the only thing he needs. If you use telescopical CVD on a Losi 3XL, and Losi know how to do it, we have here plastic drive shafts who are really super tough. I don't kill anything and the driveline for my Super Rock Ray. So please make the same CVD, a little bit smaller, for the Losi 3XL, so we can use the full travel from the suspension and put away this travel stopper to make from the truck a real monster truck. And we also have no more issue if you hit something from the side or compress too much the suspension, that the CVD will destroy the differential by crushing it together in the center. You will see more video from them, and I guess you see I have only 2 or 3 or 4 of, yes, maybe 4 videos from the ATS setup. The rest I drive for myself in my corner, because I like to drive, I like to do RC. I'm not a big freak from filming anything, and I'm not like to drive anytime with my camera on the top. But I will make an effort and make you more video from this guy. Now it's in 6S. Maybe I will go back to 8s, but I want to use it in 6s also to see the difference with 1 kilogram lighter. And I will also make I will try, not can promise to make a 1 or 2 or 3 English video when I'm driving. So I will cry in English, so I'm not gonna laugh with c'est trop fort, so, but I wanna laugh with awesome. And for the rest of the video I will really try for 6-shooter to keep quiet. It's not easy, believe me, because I'm really a crazy guy. So even if I drive alone, I always peek around. Even if I don't have the camera on the top, I speak with myself because I'm not alone here. We are many in my head, and that's why I always, every day, have a fun day. I can only tell you guys, try it. It's really fun to not be alone in the head. It's an easy way to have an easy fun life. Bye guys.